so happy. I have so much love in my heart. It's like overloaded with love, you know, just in general.
Good.
Too good to be true.
Should we wait for him or should we
No,
start?
no, he's still on the call and he might join like a bit later. We don't want to wait.
Okay. So let's start sitting comfortably. And try to bring awareness of how you connect to the earth and feeling your sit bones, feeling the orientation of your pelvis. See if you can erect your spine all the way to the crown of the head. And taking a couple of deep breaths to open up the rib cage and letting your shoulders roll back and down. Closing our eyes, we taking distance with our surrounding, paying a little more detail to what's going on inside the body. Make sure your belly is relaxed. Allow the breath to reveal where you're at this afternoon. Observe throughout the entire cycle of the breath. What it is for you to be here, now, within yourself. Simply being aggressively connecting to the energy of your breathing. As you inhale, you'll feel the rise of the energy, your vitality. As you exhale, you recenter yourself, you anchor yourself. Inhaling, you feel your consciousness can expand to the boundaries of your body. Exhaling, you'll let it go of all the unnecessary and you recenter yourself. Let's start to deepen our breath. Without forcing, can I invite more air in, invite more air out. Invite you to bring your palms together in front of the chest, thumbs slightly pressing against the sternum. Really becoming aware of your heart, the space surrounding your heart, and setting an intention for your practice, and being aware why you're here. And then we can open our eyes. As we inhale, we reach out and up, looking up between our palms. As we exhale, we press into our hands to reinforce our center line. And let's inhale to reach out, press into the sit bones, really creating space without lifting the shoulders. Exhale, keeping the shoulders down, you press into your palms to harvest your energy. One more time here. Inhale, reaching out and up, lengthening. Exhale, harvesting all your energy. We're going to interlace the fingers here in front of us. Inhaling, keeping the shoulders down, away from the ears. You raise your arms to the limit. Exhale, release the arms out. Inhale, press into the sit bones. Reach out and up. Exhale, press into your palms. Harvest your energy. Here we're going to change our grip. We bring the other thumb at the top. So a goofy feeling into your hands, using your non-dependent hands. Inhaling. Exhaling. I'm going to do that one more time on each side. Inhale, reaching out and up. Lengthen. Exhale, harvest your energy. Reinforce your seat. Normal grip here. Inhaling. Exhaling. Last time. Inhale, reaching out and up. Exhale, press into your palms. Reinforce your spine. Here using your non-dominant hand, other thumb at the top. Exhale. Again, we press into the sit bones, we reach out and up. On our exhale, we're going to bring our right hand to the floor, leaning to the side, looking up. Inhale, reach, come back, center. Exhale, looking at the right palm. Inhale. Exhale, moving with your breathing at your own pace. Make sure you ground your seat. I'm not lifting my hip. I stay on the floor. I just try to lengthen my side. Let's lean to the right and hold our posture. I want to make sure I'm not using my right shoulder as a pillow. I want to keep lifting my chest from my seat. I rise. I try to soften my right side, looking up at my left palm. Inhale, I bring myself back up. Exhale, we go to the other side and again stay. Deep breathing. Try to make your breath smooth, continuous, no pause. One more breath. I inhale to bring myself back to center, and here we're going to release our legs in front of us. Place your palms outside the chest and reinforce your verticality using your arms, flat lower back, navel open, and let's explore our legs. Pointing, flexing, one leg at a time. Then we both flex, external rotation, inner rotation, pointing. Big circles. Victoria, try to feel your seat. It's not so much about your ankles, it's about that movement within your hips. Can you maintain your pelvis neutral, flat lower back? And let's reverse direction of those circles. Good. Let's cross again our legs. We have a natural way to cross the legs. Let's change. Again, we keep pressing into the sit bones. As I inhale, I reach out and up. On my exhale, I twist. Left hand to the right knee, looking over my right shoulder. Inhale, press into the sit bones. Raise your arms, come back to center. Exhale, twisting to the other side. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, twist. Again, keep going at your own pace with your breath. I talk a lot, so my breath maybe not so long. We're going to twist to the right and hold our twist. So left hand to the right knee. Right hand is behind us, maybe on your fingertips, maybe palms flat, but close to your sacrum, close to the back of the pelvis. We inhale, pressing into the sit bones, lift up with the top of the head. Exhale, try to see what's going on behind you. Twisting. Inhale vertically. Exhale, twist. We inhale to come back up centered. Exhale a twist to the left and hold. Again, inhale, rise up with the top of the head. Exhale, twist. Inhale, we come back to center. Exhale, we're going to release our arms down and walk our hands. Keep pressing into the sit bones. Keep opening your navel. Keep your shoulder blades behind the ribcage. And the shoulders away from the ears. And again, turn my head side to side. Let my heart stay open. Progressively surrender to gravity. Navel, chest open. Deep breathing. And let's push ourselves back up. Both hands into the knees. I inhale to forward tilt my pelvis. I'm going to try to arch, puffing the chest, looking up. On my exhale, I suck the belly in, rolling into my sit bones. I lower myself down. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, rounding, sucking belly, navel, looking down. Inhale. Exhale. Ondulate your spine. Make sure you move over your sit bones. And try to initiate the movement from your core. You inhale forward to arch, to puff the chest. And here we're going to shift away to the right. Exhaling, I round, moving from the right to the left. Inhaling, I arch, moving from the left to the right. Big circles like this. And make sure you shift your weight from one sit bone to the other. Feeling your lower back. Once you have that movement from the base of the spine, you can bring a little more shoulder movement. And then let's reverse the direction of those circles. So inhale, forward, moving from the right to the left. Exhale, rounding, moving from the left to the right. We slowly come back to center. And then let's come into our knees and palms. Coming into the knees and palms, knees hip apart, placing our wrist just under the shoulders. I want to spread out my fingers really wide. External rotation within my arms and biceps forward. Flex your toes. Hover the knees off the floor. Here we need to engage the pelvic floor, just like if you are restraining yourself to go to number 2. And also we slightly tuck the lower abdomen. Stabilize yourself and see if you can maintain your deep yogic breath, inviting more air in, inviting more air out, no pausing as you maintain that stabilization. We're going to shift the weight back over the heels, squatting, hovering the knees off the floor, and from here, can we lift the sit bones, floating right to the thighs? We find that flat lower back, and let's take our dog for a little walk here. Bending one knee at a time, lengthening through one leg at a time to loosen up into the back of the legs. And then we look between our hands and we're going to walk our feet towards the hands. In slow motion, we open our feet hip apart. We bend the knees until we glue the floating ribs to the thighs. We grab our opposite elbows over the head. We try to shift a little more weight into the ball of the feet. Try to spread out your toes. Activate the arches of the feet. Activate your inner thighs. And stay large within your pelvis. And see if you can hang from here, surrendering the upper body. You can gently sway side to side if you want, rolling over one leg at a time. And then we come back to center to release the arms. And as we inhale, we suck the belly in to slowly unravel on the spine, one vertebra at a time. what it is to stand. Let's bring our big toes together, ankles slightly apart. Play a little bit with your toes. Feel your arches. And more important here, feel the orientation of your pelvis. Can I root down, plant my sacrum as I slightly lift my sternum between those two bones, and I feel my space, the space of my breathing. As we inhale, we raise our arms, we lengthen the body. On our exhale, we inch from the hips to dive over the legs. Pas en avant, again, bend knees, round. Inhale, I come halfway up, taking support into my shins, my thighs, but straightening my back. Exhale, bend my knees to plant my palms. I step the right foot back. Inhale, step your left foot back. Plank pose. Line up the body, flatten the shoulder blades, and slightly lift your kidneys. Strong core, and yet can we maintain the deep breath. On your next exhale, maybe knees goes first, but elbows along the body, shoulders away from the ears. We go all the way down. Feet flat, legs together, knees off the floor. We inhale to peel off the chest without the use of the hands. Exhale, we release. Inhale, rise into a baby cobra. Exhale, release. 2. Inhale, rise. Exhale, 3. Inhale, rise. Exhale, 4. Inhale, rise. Exhale, 5. We plant our palms. Flex your feet. Maybe stay on your knees. Strong core. Pubis towards the navel. Push yourself. Where you have your toes, you bring your heels 1 foot forward. Downward facing dog. Staying here, Victoria. Try to really find that forward tilt of the pelvis. Can you relax your shoulders? Very good. We're going to bring our feet together to the center line of the mat.
Feet together.
Yes. And then let's shift all the way into the left foot to raise our right leg up in the air.
Left foot up or right foot up?
Right foot up. Good. Now, bend your right knee, lift your right hip high. And we're going to make big circles here with our right leg. Try to imagine your dog peeing over a fire engine, right? You want to lift that right hip high. And then come back to neutral with both knees together. So up, out to the side, then down. And then let's reverse direction of our circles. So right knee forward, out to the side, back and up, and releasing forward and down. Good, let's bring our right foot down, right foot, yes. And we shift all the way into right foot to raise now the left leg up in the air. Yes. Bend your left knee, lift your left hip high, open up, and then bring your knee forward and down. Yeah, you just need to break a little bit. Bend the knee, huh? It's a little easier. Yes. Very good. 3, 4, and then let's reverse. So forward, out, and up. Yes.
Oh, my hands are so sweaty. So...
Yeah, this sometimes it's good to take sand and
okay.
to rub it.
Yeah.
This is normal with this kind of mat. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, we come back down, left hand down, feet open now. We're gonna shift all the way into left foot to inhale, raise our right leg up in the air. Exhale, step your right foot between the hands. Left leg follows. We inhale to come halfway up, taking support into the shins, the thighs. Exhale, soften over the legs. Inhale, reverse your dive. Stuck the belly in, external rotation with the arms, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. You rise, exhale, arms down. Right, so let's lift our shoulders up to the ears as much as possible. And then roll them back, down. Forward with an inner rotation. Imagine your pinky wants to touch. And up. Exhale, back. Imagine your elbows want to touch. And down. big circles like this, marking those 4 directions. And this is also something you should do every time you go in the water to surf. Very important. And that's the reverse. So inhale, shoulders back and up. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, forward and down. One more time. Good. We are at the top of the mat. The big toes are touching. The ankles are apart. As I inhale, I raise my arms. I lengthen the body vertically. On our exhale, I suck the belly in to inch from the hips, diving over my legs. Past navel, I can bend the knees, round, and completely let go. Inhale, reactivate your spine halfway up, taking support into the shins or even the thighs. Coming up here. Yes. Good. Let's stay here. Imagine you're looking over a cliff. And can you bring the weight into the ball of the feet? Soften the knees if you have to. Yes. But open up that chest, Victoria. Yes. Very good. We take a deep breath in. On our exhale, we bend the knees to plant the palms into the floor. Stepping the left foot back. Stepping the right foot back. Plank pose. With control, on your exhale, we go all the way down to the floor. Feet together, feet flat, knees off the floor, so press into the top of the feet, activate your legs. As you inhale, you peel off the chest. The elbows stay bent, and you roll the shoulder blades back and down. Exhale down. Inhale, rise. Exhale down. 2. 3. Keep going. 4. Very good. 5. We plant our palms outside the chest. We flex our toes, our feet. Maybe stay on your knees. Push. Downward facing dog. Where you have your toes, you bring your heels. So 1 foot forward to have the right distance between the feet and the hands. We're going to shift all the way into the right hand and see if we can touch our right leg with the left hand.
Right
Maybe
or left hand?
Left hand touch the right leg. Maybe at the knee, maybe at the calf muscle. Use your pelvic floor. And then left palm where it was. Right hand touching the left leg. Right palm where it was. We come back to our reverse V shape. Sergey, try to lift the heels, try to bend the knees, but try to lift the sit bones to the sky. We're going to shift all the weight into the right foot to inhale, raise our left leg up. Exhale, we shift the weight forward to step the left foot between the hands. Right leg follows. We inhale to come halfway up, taking support into the shins, the thighs. Exhale, soften over the legs. Inhale, reverse your dive. Suck the belly in. Exhale, arms down along the body. We inhale to bend the knees, sit low, knees kissing. Try to swing the arms forward and up to open the chest. Exhale, chest to the thighs first, and then maybe you straighten your legs. Inhale, coming halfway up, taking support into the legs. Flatten your back. Exhale, bend the knees, plant your palms, we step. Right foot back, left foot back. Going all the way down to the floor with control. Inhale, rise. Press, feet flat, knees off the floor. Exhale, release. Flex your feet, strong core, push yourself, downward facing dog. We shift the weight into the left foot to inhale, raise our right leg up. Exhale, we step the right foot between the hands. Left heel stays high, we rise into a high lunge. We try to create balance here. Right knee is over the right ankle. Left heel is up. The left knee can be bent. Harvest your energy to your pelvic floor lifted, pushing the kidneys back. Alright, we're going to challenge ourselves a little bit here. As I inhale, I straighten my front leg. As I exhale, I go down, gently tapping the left knee into the floor. Inhale, rise. Exhale, 2. Nothing moves. In and rise. Exhale. 3, 4, 5. Very good. Let's drop the knee into the floor. If your knee is sensitive, you let me know. You can dab on your mat. Give yourself more padding. Okay? We're going to take a deep breath in here, trying to open the chest. On our exhale, we bend the right knee. Inhale, release. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Keep pointing your tailbone in the direction of the earth. And don't just collapse into your lower back. I want to hover, integrate, stay as vertical as possible as I sink into my hips. Well, we inhale to bring ourselves back up. So flex your back foot, rise, and then exhale. We ground the back heel, opening pelvis, torso, arms out to the sides. I don't want to lean forward here. I try to bring myself vertically. Let's inhale and straighten our front leg. Let's exhale to reach forward, pushing the left hip back. Take support into your right leg and look up at your left thumb. Try to lengthen the spine. Very good, Victoria. Sergey, make sure your foot is aligned with the mat here. Open a little more. Yes, very good. If you want to feel here. You feeling? 4, 5. I inhale, reaching back with my left arm, coming back centered. Exhale, I'm going to bend my right knee, right above the right thigh, left arm over the head. Maybe I grab my right shin, maybe I go a little lower.
Maria!
Inhale, I'm going to reach back with my left arm, straighten my right leg, and I'm going to pivot into my right foot. So you're turning towards me. Very good. Let's bring our heel in. So the feet are diagonal. Very good.
Maria, I think
И...
Серег, я снимаю на видео.
ну, не статично.
Ладно.
Yes, Victoria, right footed. Good. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, bend the knees, sit low, and stay as vertical as possible. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3, 4, 5. 5, I stay down. Imagine here you're hugging a tree. And stabilize yourself, being as vertical as possible. Tailbone towards the earth, lifting the pelvic floor. 3, 4, 5. I find the floor. I'm going to turn my heels out, bring the feet back parallel. And then here, I pivot into my right foot, lift my left heel, and then go inside my right leg. Very good. Okay, inside now, Sergey, so bring your right arm, yes. Very good. Let's drop our left knee down into the floor. Very good. Let's open our right foot out a little more. Good. I try to stay heart open. I don't want to be here constricted. Maybe I come up a little higher into my fingertips. But I'm going to shift the weight back and forth, maintaining my lower back straight. Good. Good. Now I'm leaning forward. Can I go as low as possible? Wherever you're at, heart open. Remember, don't be small. And stay heart open. And now we fire the left leg. Back leg lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't force. 5, Sergey, don't force. Lift yourself up. Woo. Step our right foot back here. Our vinyasa going all the way down to the floor. Inhale, feet flat, knees off the floor. Right, inhaling. Exhale, flex your feet, hip the palm. Push, strong core to protect your lower back. Where you have your toes, you bring your heels. We shift all the way into the right foot to inhale, raise our left leg up. Exhale, we shift the weight forward to step the left foot between the hands. Right heel stays up. Inhale, rise. Good. And again, stabilize. Left knee over the ankle. Right heel up. Harvest your energy. Be active. Pelvic floor. Lower abdomen. I'm not here. Harvest my energy. Let's try to straighten the left leg. Inhaling. Exhaling. We go down. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. 4. 5. 5 we stay. And remember, if your knee hurts, you let me know, or you dab on your mat. Take a deep breath in. Remember the orientation of your pelvis. Stay as neutral as possible. Exhale, lounge. Inhale, up vertically. Exhale, 2. 3. 4. 5. I stay a little bit. And then I release, vertical, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, rise. On your exhale again, your exhale, rotating the right hip to open yourself, warrior 2. Left knee stay here, turn towards me. So left foot is still aligning with your mat. We were here, we just open it. And then inhale, straighten the left leg. And zip the energy up. On your exhale, you reach forward and down, taking support, looking at your right thumb.
Left, no?
No, left. This is your left.
Oh, okay.
Left shoulder is away from the ears, not a pillow. And feel here. Very good, Sergey. 4. Yes. 5. Inhale, reach back with your right arm, bring yourself back up. Don't move your left foot here, Victoria. Exhale, we bend the left knee over the left ankle. Right arm over the head. And maybe you grab your left shin, maybe you go a little lower. Let yourself sink. Good. Don't use that shoulder as a pillow. This is not to rest. Use your core. Connect to your pelvic floor. Very good. 9. Now, we inhale to reach back our right arm. We now pivot into the left heel. Reach back with your right arm, straighten the left leg, pivot into the left heel. Feet parallel. And again, we're going to find the floor. You can watch me first here. I'm going to go side to side, but without lifting my pelvis up and down. Keeping my pelvis at the same height the whole time. Really bring the work into the hips. Very good. Now bend the left knee. Yeah, bend the left knee. Yes. Yes. You can go it. You can do it. Yes. Right. Right. Yes. You feel that and it goes into your hip. This is why you have a hard time. Bend the knee, bend the knee, bend the knee, bend the knee. Bend the knee, bend. Come. Yes. Left. Bending the knee. Yes. You feel the hips? Alright. We are on our fingertips. We inhale to lengthen. On your exhale, bend the elbows, inch from the hips, forward. We're trying to go inside our legs. Breathing. Very good. Yes, Sergey. Try to bring a little more weight into the ball of the feet. Yes. Tiptoe out of your comfort zone. Breathe. To relax your nervous system. Bring the weight forward, Victoria. Forward, 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 forward. Yes. Yes. Now just work at straightening their legs. Yes. We inhale to come halfway up. And here we're going to pivot into our left foot, lift our right heel to turn again inside our leg. Drop the right knee to the floor. Alright, so I try to stay as straight as possible. And maybe on my fingertips, maybe palms flat, but I exhale to shift the weight back without rounding. Inhale, forward. Exhale, straightening the left leg without rounding. Back and forth, keeping your navel open, your heart open. I'm connecting dots here. You want to feel the relationship between your left leg, left arm strings, and the orientation of your pelvis, lower back. Let's stay a little bit forward, sinking into our hips. Maybe I can soften my elbows. Maybe I stay here. Sergey, don't go all the way down where you start to feel too much. And now we straighten the back leg. 1. Leisure lunge. 2. 3. 4. 5. You can drop your right knee into the floor. You come back up into your palms. We step our left foot back, lowering ourselves with control. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Where you have your toes, you bring your heels. I lift my heels up in the air. I'm going to try to bring my heels towards each other to drop the knees out to the edges of my mat. Really wide knee. Feet flat. Center your feet, your toes, and between your knees. And here we're going to lower ourselves. Pile up your palms. You can maybe go all the way down. You don't need to pile up the leg, the palms, the hands. Child pose. Long inhalation and exhalation to the nose. Sergey, yes. Can you bring that? Yes. Good. So you're really centered. You can extend your arms in front of you. We're going to come back to all fours. And we're going to come back to bringing the knees hip width apart. So our sit is going to be a little different here. Again, big toes, centered. Sorry. We're not going to shift the weight back. We're going to stay up a little bit. So you want to bend a little bit, but not too much. Walk your hands. Take a deep breath in here. Hanging from your toes. Maybe, Victoria, you want to feel a little more So you go a little more forward. And again, try to stay up into your fingertips.
Make sure your shoulders stay large though. Good. Now just soften from here. Nice.
Alright. We come up. Now we're gonna sit and do our child pose. Again, we're gonna take a deep breath in. Victoria, check and your shoulders are not here. Then back, down, away from the ears. We take a deep breath in. On our exhale, we're going to walk our hands to the right. Coming into an asymmetrical child pose. We walk as much as possible. Very good. And then we relax, we soften. So breathe in along your left side. And breathe out to harvest your energy, to recall all your energy to the right side. Very good. One more breath. We inhale to come into our fingertips. Exhale, walk back to your center. Take a deep breath when you're centered. And then exhale, walk to the left. Very good. Just at your limit, no need to force. Breathing, maintain that deep yogic breath. We want to invite more air in, invite more air out. And really allow your consciousness to explore, to feel, to connect. You can't force the physical body. You just can bring more light, energy, and then with trust, process. Inhale, come up into your fingertips. Exhale, walk back to the center.
Again, second, make sure you center your toes here. You have one foot. Yeah, very important.
Now, open your knees a little wider. And now we're going to walk our hands to the center of the mat. We narrow our elbows as much as possible. We drop the elbows into the floor, palms towards the ceiling. So, take a deep breath in. Relax. Good. Slowly come up. We're going to come to sit. So you can lift yourself into your downward facing dog and you can come to sit. Alright, let's lay down into our back.
Oh, we like to lie down.
Don't think it's over. We want want to flatten our sacrum. So the sacrum is the back of the pelvis. We want to feel that bone flat, resting into the floor. Let's bring the right foot to the top of the left thigh. Make sure your ankle is out of your leg. Now let's bring our fingertips to the top of your iliac crest.
Fingertips, like this.
Yes. You want to feel the iliac crest. Those big bones are sticking here,
Yeah.
right? So that you're gonna maintain here. You want to maintain the neutrality of your pelvis. Okay? You feel that if you want to externally rotate this is coming closer to you, and this is lifting a tiny
Yeah.
bit. Right? So try to activate your core, your pelvic floor, to maintain this as you maintain the external rotation. Here we're going to make sure we're not on the ankle. Okay? And more than a movement, I'm asking you to feel the relationship between the leg and the pelvis. Okay? We're connecting dots. Remember, we're getting smarter. Good. Now you're going to connect, feel, and we're going to windshield wipers our legs side to side. You don't need to synchronize with the breath.
Oh, wow.
Just the feel and connect.
Зачем?
Это еще спина расшатанная. Заняться со спиной.
Сюда слышал.
Ну, видишь, это не должно допуститься.
We come back to center.
В этом болит тебя.
Now we're going to lift our left foot up and bring our right arm through the legs. Yes. You catch either the back of the thigh. Good. Yes. Maybe just here, Sergey, so that you don't force. Good. Alright? So, remember, I relax my upper body. I stay laying down. But now I'm going to use my biceps to pull that leg towards me. Remember also not to lift here, to stay square. This bones, long bones. Now, your right elbow against your right thigh and try to find that external rotation. Good. Nice. And then bring the foot. Breathing. So you feel here. Good. Sending the breath where you feel the most. You should feel to your right foot here. Also, yes. Easy, huh? Don't force. Hang at your limit. Breathe deep to reprogram. And release. Left foot to the floor. Right foot to the floor. And then we change side. Remember, I don't want to be here. I want to find neutrality. And I am at the limit of my external rotation. Good, Sergey. But now you keep pressing that side. You keep opening. Why are you doing this? Yes. And now you go side to side. So your pelvis is going to move. But you want to cultivate that connection as you move side to side. Then we come back to center. And then we're going to lift our right foot to bring the left arm through the legs and catch. Yes, through the leg. Yeah. Nice. So remember, we lay down. And remember, we act internally to try to avoid having that left hip lifting Good. So Sergey, now imagine you want to bring your pubis towards the ocean. Towards the ocean, the pubis doesn't, yes, and you stay. Good. Maybe your left elbow is pushing that left thigh away a little bit. You feeling here? It's really good.
And keep that hips away from you. Yes. Good. And a little more. Anything here? Okay.
Right foot down, left foot down. And let's bring our legs up in the air. Good. So soften the knees, Sergey. Try to relax the belly as much as possible, but holding the legs up. Again, feel that connection. Now, I bend my knees, I bring the knees to the chest. Hug your knees with your right arm. Catch your knee with your right arm only. Yes. Yes. Here. We take a deep breath in. Our left arm is out to the side. On our exhale, we're going to bring the legs to the right as we look away. You'll bring your arms over the legs. Very good. Twisting. Long breath. Breathe into the belly, feel the pressure. Can you invite more air into your left side? You do yoga in front?
I do online 2 times a week, yeah. But I haven't done it for months.
We're going to release our right arm into the floor. We're going to try to keep the legs together. Be active, inhaling, come back to center. Catch your knees with your left arm. Keep your knees close to the chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, legs to the left, looking over the right shoulder. There's a difference between the right side, left side, so feel the difference.
I think I want to learn Russian.
I need to learn French. I know so
Как бы
much.
хочешь ты?
Cracks. Cracks.
I'm cracking.
Don't crack under the pressure.
I have more clients now, Russian.
Yeah.
Russian is
Russians, they love to get busy, you know? And Ukrainians, it's like in our culture, we need to like get the most, you know, vacations.
Ну, первый духовный учитель звали Дэвид. Он не знает, что я помню, однажды я мне писал, говорил: Дэвид, я уже 3 дня выхожу из дома каждый день и просто иду куда-то, не знаю, куда идти, мне вообще нечего делать. And so Audrey goes, Sergey, you don't have to be always very, very busy.
Inhale,
It's okay.
coming back center. And then again, give yourself a big hug. Squeeze the legs.
A on italiano.
Make yourself tiny, 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 tiny.
Yes, brother.
Empty out the lungs. Push all the air out. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Make a funny face. Holding the breath out. Pushing the air out completely, completely, completely. And then inhale, let go. Let go the legs. Our final relaxation.
We deserve it, no?
Shavasana.
I love Shavasana.
out for your hands, bring your fingers, reach out for your feet. You can give yourself a long stretch, legs together, arms over the head, making yourself long, 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 long.
Oh yeah, that's a good one actually.
And release. Tomorrow I come for massages.
Слушай, yoga иногда.
Йога.
Maybe yoga instead.
Okay. Yes?
Yeah?
For me, I always tell people massage is like yoga but for lazy people.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Like when we just started, I was like, it's like the same feeling, but I do it by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Namaste.
Do you? What is important when you do yoga is not to eat too much before.
Uh-huh.
I ate
Okay.
a little bit, but I ate like an hour and a half before, so
Yes.
I'm good.
If it's like 2
Oh.
hours, it's good.
Yeah.